Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets.
Body in motion, heart on fire, train through the heat and haze. Focus, vision of my eyes locked in through the pain. I fix my
festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Ready for baseball here in New York. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one lifted to left. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for two. Takes it in for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ball.
In the air to left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. Two down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Late with the swing there. And it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Judge rips that one. Just missed it. Bichette up now for the Mets.
Ball.
On the ground, right side, Chisholm tosses to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Now it's Marcus Semien. Hard hit to third. McMahon fires over to first. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's Juan Soto. Up the middle. Over to Goldie.
Out.
They get the out on Soto. And that is that. Back now with the Subway Series. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Nope. Outside.
Second inning here. No score.
Ball two.
Here goes the runner. Pitch inside. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. slings to first in time. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. On the ground to the left. Zips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. On the ground to Jazz. To first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And up next for New York, Brett Beatty. This to third. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Back now with the Subway Series. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Beatty. Zips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Stepping in, Jose Caballero. High fly ball, right field. Taylor moving under this one. That's out number 2. Now here's Trent Grisham. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. McClain, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And here comes Bellinger. Fly to left his first time. On the ground. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's 1 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Switch hitter batting right. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Caballero. That makes 8 batters set down in a row. Tyrone Taylor digs in now. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Bunted back towards the mound. Over to Goldie, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. To the right side. Simeon toss over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Outside low. 3 balls and a strike. Popped up. Simeon moving under it. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now here's the Mets DH, Bo Bichette. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here is Marcus Simeon. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Juan Soto now. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
That one misses. And now 3-1. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Queens, ready now for the 5th inning. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than side. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of.
Runner takes off, cut on and miss. Now they get the runner and a rundown, and they put the tag on him for the out. That one fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Taylor coming on. And there's 2 down. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Flied to right his first time. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next, Francisco Alvarez.
Ball 1. That's out.
Here's a 2-0. Lindor the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Lindor at second with nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Tying run at the plate. Hard hit left side. McMahon fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
Ball.
There's a ball.
Hey,
Third. He's safe. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. Runner tags for third. The relay to the plate. Save. He scores, and it's a one-run game. So no one on after the sac fly. Here's Luis Robert. And there's a foul ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Yep, that ball went out.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. There comes the throw. In there safely.
Just a great approach.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Brent Hedrick.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitch.
He's trying for third. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Fought off foul. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that one in the air center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for New York, Trent Grisham. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. Soto gets it back in quickly, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes Cody Bellinger, known for his late inning heroics. Hard liner. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. In the air, right side. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Save!
Hey, he beat the throw.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Just missed.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Bo Bichette. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Bichette goes. Bunting, and he pops it up. tosses to first, but the go-ahead run advances to scoring position on the productive out. And now it's Juan Soto.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious. He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Bichette dive back in. Man at second. That one misses. Ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4 to aboard. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn. Bichette back, and they tagged him out. He's picked off. The shortstop takes the ball. Soto off the first with 2 away. Runner on the move. Pitches low. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes.
Would love to see him get the green.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. 3-2. They take the lead. To third. He is safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Slings to first. And that'll keep more runs. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Devin Williams comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The 1-0. And another ball. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want. Wow, so many positives that led to that knock.
Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The Yanks with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air to left center. Soto really on his horse for it. And there's one down. So digging in, Ryan McMahon, 1 for 2. Up and in, ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Late swing, foul to the left. So the tying run at second. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That's outside.
That pitch is out.
Ball 3. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And the go-ahead run is on base. Now it's going to be Austin Wells. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th. Go-ahead run is at third. Jose Caballero now at the plate. The corners are in. Middle infield playing back for the double play. Runner on the go. Puts a bunt down. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. First and second, one out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. 0 for 3 in this one. Oh, pitch out, but no action. Wells at third. Caballero at first. 2 out of the inning. Line to right, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it.
So lefty. The pen. Brooks Raley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Foul ball there. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Snap throw and a pitch out, but nothing going on. Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. And no throw. Both runners are safe.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like 3.
And that's ruled a swing. Back here in Queens. David Bednar on to try and close it out.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Takes it in for the out. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert.
That's a ball.
Foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Line drive, that's a base hit. Robert on his way around third. He'll score easily, and now they trail by 1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got. that he can handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Brings it in. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Out towards right center field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. The run comes in from second. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Really important at bat coming up now.
Simeon
Inside,
up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And another ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out, and we're back here at Citi Field. We go to the 8th. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline. And it's second. That one ripped, but foul. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop 3rd strike. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Ben Rice, the next to hit. Ball. The Yankees with the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. No throw. He steals 3rd easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That one missing inside.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Anthony Volpe, a critical at bat in this game for him. A bunt, and it's popped up. The flip, run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Sliced hard, but foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. He's trying for 3rd. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Camilo Doval.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bat.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. That's down. One hops off the wall. Tying run is in to score from second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. On the ground right side. Rosario in plenty of time to first. The winning run moves up to 3rd, so they'll be happy with that. So up next. And next for the Mets, Brett Baty. Now he steps off. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a dribbler foul first base side.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And fouled off. 2-2 on the way. Next offering is outside. That ball is foul, and the pressure is built. There. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The Mets with the go-ahead run at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field, and there's 2 away. Luis Robert now. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings through that one for strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the winning run, and the Mets win it on a walk-off 7-6.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.